Good morning and welcome to Yogafit. We'll start in a nice comfortable seated position. Hands can be on your lap wherever they're most comfortable. Allow yourself to sit up nice and tall, closing your eyes. Tilting the forehead forward just a little bit to embody the quality of humility. In this practice, we're going to move to help us eliminate toxicity, and on a subtle level also grants us the opportunity to let go of that which no longer serves you. This program isn't here to add on to who you are. It's not here to fix you. It's an environment to let go of those things that are obscuring health, wisdom, and vitality. Before we start moving our bodies, can you dedicate this practice to letting go of something in your life that no longer serves you? When we take a moment like this to contemplate and allow ourselves a little bit of time for deep reflection, we can see clearly what those things are, and in your own way, just silently dedicate this practice to letting go. From here, we take a nice deep breath in through the nose, filling your lungs up with breath, and exhale out the mouth. Exhale and let it all go. Repeat for 4 more breaths. Feel the body filling with oxygen and let go of the carbon dioxide. When you're ready, allowing your eyes to blink open, just having a soft gaze in front of you, doing a nice little check over the body from the tips of the toes to the top of the head. How's everything feeling today? Is there anything you need to be cautious of, aware of as we move today? Good, we'll start with nice shoulder rolls, going up, back, and around. Again, your hands are on your lap, just allowing those shoulders to roll backwards, nice and smooth. Good, now let's go forwards. Good, bending through those elbows to really exaggerate that movement in the shoulder girdle. Beautiful. Now, with those shoulders down away from the ears, let's bring the right ear to right shoulder. Come back to neutral, left ear to left shoulder. Good, one more time for each. Right shoulder, right ear to right shoulder. Come back to center, left ear to left shoulder. Good, coming back to nice neutral position. Let's look over top of that right shoulder, feeling this along the left side of the neck. Come back to center and over to the left. Good. Now let's tuck that chin to the chest, just swinging the neck from right to left. Just nice smooth movement side to side. You feel this in the back of your neck, along the top of your neck there, near the back. Good, now when you're ready, pull those shoulders down and looking up towards the ceiling, feeling a nice lengthening along the throat. Good, when you're ready, coming back to a nice neutral position. Let's walk our hips forward on the chair so you're on the front of the chair. Hands can be on your laps as we get into our cat-cow. So hands can be on your knees as you curl those shoulders forward, belly button to the spine. Make the belly nice and hollow, pushing through the spine. And bring your hands to the hips, lifting your chest and gaze. Pull those shoulders back, elbows go back. Good, curling forward, looking down at the floor, making a nice C shape with your spine. Good, one more time, hands to the hips, lifting the chest and gaze. Good, coming back to a nice neutral position. Let's interlace our fingers around that right knee. So you go down, and as you inhale, lifting that knee up to the chest, nice long spine. Again, we're sitting up nice and tall, pinching that chest to the knee to the chest, and we'll let that go. Good. Interlace around the left knee. Inhale, lifting with our inhale. Exhale, let that go. Good. Again, right knee, lifting with our inhale. Of course, if it's not comfortable, holding on to the back of the leg. Want to try and bring that knee as close to the chest as you're comfortable with. And we let that go. Good. One more time. Lifting that left knee up. And then we let that go. Good. Now let's hold on to the back of that right leg. Let's lift it up. And just making some nice circles with that knee. We're getting into some circulation of the hip. So nice rotations into that hip. Always wanting to be nice and kind to our joints. Let's go the other direction. Good, making a full circle with that knee. Perfect, and let that go. Good, now your left knee comes on up, holding onto the back of the leg. Again, we circle, making some nice circles with the knee. Good, let's do that one more time, and then the other direction. Beautiful, feeling this in the hip joint. Let's do that one more time. Good, and let that go. Now we're going to straighten out that right leg. Nice and straight, so heel is on the ground, toes pointing up to the ceiling. You want to engage through the quadricep muscle, to the front muscle on leg. We're lift and lower. Good. You can see my toe coming up and back down. Good, let's do that one more time. Lift and lower. Beautiful. Bring that right leg in. Left leg goes on out. Again, same thing. Heel to the ground, toes pointing up. Engaging through that quadricep muscle. We lift and lower. Good. We're going to try and keep your back nice and straight. We're not leaning away from that leg. Good. One more time. And down. Beautiful. Bring that leg in. And now let's get into our sun salutations. That's going to include the knee lift. So we inhale, arms up overhead, palms facing each other. Turn the palms away as you float down over top of the legs. Interlace around that right knee, lifting with the inhale. Exhale, let that go. Good, take a nice deep breath in. Fold forward with the exhale. Interlace around the left knee, lifting with your inhale. Exhale, let that go. Good, take a nice deep breath in. Oh, no, sorry. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, folding forward. Interlace around the right knee, lifting with our inhale. Exhale, let that go. Good, take a nice deep breath in. Folding forward with the exhale. Interlace around the left knee, lifting with our inhale. Exhale, let that go. Good, let's do that one more time. Inhale, arms up overhead, palms face each other. Turn the palms away as you float forward. Inhale along the right knee, lifting with the inhale. Exhale, let that go. Good, take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Interlace around the left knee, lifting with our inhale. Exhale, let that go. Good, take a nice deep breath in. And let it go. Good, one more time. Perfect. All right, let's interlace those fingers. I want you to lift your hands up. Palms are facing up towards the ceiling. Nice long arms. And then palms towards me at the front. Tuck your chin to the chest, just stretching out that upper back. Inhale, lifting the hands overhead. Exhale, floating them down, just nice and parallel with the shoulders. We don't want them hunched. We want to keep those shoulders down away from the ears. Good, let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, float forward. Good, one more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, float Good. Keeping those hands interlaced. Bring the palms of the hands behind the head. Of course, if the shoulders are not doing that for you, you can have your hands at collarbone. Okay, so elbows are out to the side. I want you to twist to the right, center and left, center and right, center and left. Good. Coming back to center, I want you to go at your own pace. We're going to go right and left. Just again at your own pace, just twisting through the core of our body. So right, left. Good. Just feeling this all through the ribs and your spine. Let's do that 2 more times each direction. Good. Now, let go of the back of your head. And let's do a nice little side stretch. So, bring your left hand down. I want you to reach that right hand up overhead and over to the left. Making sure we're on both of our sit bones. We're not lifting up off of the right one. Inhale, lift that right arm up. Exhale, down. Good. Left arm reaches up overhead and over to the right. Right hand reaches down to the ground. Just letting that left hand go up overhead. Keeping both sit bones nice and flat on the chair. Reach that left hand up and down we go. Good. One more time each direction. Right hand goes up and over to the side. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. One more time. Left arm up with the inhale. Exhale, over to the side. Good. Bring that left arm up and back down. Just give yourselves a little bit of a shake through the body. Good. Now, I want you to look down at your ankles and you want your knees directly over top of your ankles. We're going to do a little bit of a chair stretch. So, reaching those hands directly forward, I want you to just lean yourself forward. We're not dumping down into the thighs. We have a nice tension into your abs. So, we're reaching those hands forward, looking down directly in front of you so we're not compromising the neck. And remember to breathe. Feel this all through the back. Good. Let's take 2 more full deep inhalations and exhalations. Good. Let's bring the hands together at heart center. So your thumbs are pressed into your chest. Your palms of your hands are together. I want you to just bring just a little bit of a twist, trying to bring that left elbow to the right knee. Come back to center, and now right elbow to the left knee. Good. Come back to center, left elbow to the right knee. Come back to center, and right elbow to the left knee. Good. Coming back to center, let's sit up nice and tall. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale at the mouth. Very good. All right. Now let's reach that right leg out towards the side. I'm going to move myself back so you guys can see my legs. Okay. Right leg goes out to the side. Your right hand goes onto that right leg. Left hand reaches up. Slide that right hand down the leg. Left hand reaches overhead. And feel a nice long extension along that left side of the body. This is into our seated triangle. Your gaze is directly forward, meaning nice to your neck, not compromising any positions. Good. We inhale, lift. Exhale, lower that left hand down. Good. Bring that right leg in. Let's do the other side. Left leg goes out towards the side. Right knee is pointing directly forward. Left hand goes down onto that left leg. Right hand reaches up and over towards the side. Just sliding that left hand down towards the foot. Again, your gaze is directly forward. Be nice to your neck. Good. We inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Beautiful. Bring that left leg in. Good. We're going to place your feet directly in front of you. Nice long legs, heels on the ground, toes are pointing up, and hands are on the thigh. We inhale, lift. Exhale, folding just a little bit forward. reaching towards those toes. Your gaze is down towards the toes. And feel this all through the back of your legs. Of course, if it's not comfortable, you can place your feet on the ground and sliding those hands down towards the legs. Good. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Coming back. We're going to do a nice little breathing exercise called sea to sky breathing. So we're starting with our hands together at heart center. That's going to be your inhalation point. And as you exhale, you're going to reach that right hand up to the sky and left hand down to the sea. Good. We inhale, hands together. Exhale the other way. Left hand up, right hand down. Good. Inhale to center. All right. So now, we're going to close our eyes. Now this is really calming for the nervous system, but of course, if you have a shoulder injury, please don't reach all the way up, just allowing your arms to go wherever you're most comfortable, okay? You want to make sure you stay in your comfort zone. So, closing the eyes, hands come together, take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, right hand up, left hand down to the sea. Inhale back to center. Exhale, right hand down, left hand up. Inhale back to center. Exhale, right hand up, left hand down. Inhale to center. Exhale, right hand down, left hand up. Good. Coming back to center. Now you kind of feel how this motion is supposed to go. Again, working with your breath. And we're going to do, so you just continue on and I will call us all back when we are finished. So continue working with your breath and the movement, eyes closed. Remember, you inhale the hands to heart center. Exhale, right hand up, left hand down. Inhale to center, other side, left hand down, right hand up. Okay? So let's do that together now. Working with our breath and the movement, hands are together. Inhale. Let's do that for 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lift. Inhale to center. Exhale, other side. Let's do that one last time. Back to center, hands to the heart center. Again, bring the forehead down towards the chest, embodying the quality of humility. Good, hands can come back to your thighs, fluttering the eyes open. We're going to do some sit to stand movements. So again, you want to make sure that your ankles are directly underneath your knees. You can either press into the legs, hands can be at your chest, or into the chair, whatever is most comfortable. So remember to lean your nose over the toes, press into those legs, lifting the rear end off of the chair. We want to have a nice little bend in the knees. I'm going to make sure my chair's there. Good. Sit back down. All right, let's do that 3 more times. So leaning nose over toes. We want to have that bend in the knees really engaging through the quadricep muscles. And back down we go. Good, and 2 more. Lifting the rear end off the chair, nice bend into the knees. Your gaze is directly forward. And let's sit back down. Good. Now lifting up, okay, engaging into those knees. If you can, bring your right hand forward. Left hand is on the leg for that stability. Good, bring that right hand down and let's stand ourselves back up. Good. All right, coming to the right side of your chair. You're going to do some nice standing hip circles, okay? So your left hand is on the chair. Your right knee, you're going to lift that right leg out in front of you, and you're just going to make some nice circles with that right foot. Kind of like we did with the right knee or the left knee when we did the hip circles seated. Good. Let's go the other direction. Perfect. Looks good, everyone. Good, bring those legs together, standing up nice and tall. Just pedal out the legs. Beautiful. Now coming to the back of the chair. Standing up nice and tall, we're going to get onto our tippy toes. So lifting those heels, we're going to feel the stretch all through the ankles. And then come on back down. Good, you're standing up nice and tall, lifting those heels. And we lower. Good. Being conscious of how this feels in the ankles and the feet. Good, and we lower back down. Beautiful. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Wonderful. Last one. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Good. Shake out those legs and come onto the left side of the chair. So your right hand is on the chair. Same thing that we did on the right side. So lifting that left leg out in front of you. You want to have it as straight as you feel comfortable with. Balancing on that right foot, making some circles with the left foot. And circles can be as big as you want them to be. Make sure you continue standing up nice and tall. Good, let's go the other direction. Wonderful. Bring that left leg down. Just pedal out those legs, just bending through the knees. Good. Let's go to the back of our chair again. Move it forward just a little bit. So again, we're standing up nice and tall. You can step away from the chair just a little bit. Closer. We're going to step that right foot towards the underneath the chair. Left foot steps behind as we get into our warrior 1 sequence. Okay? So hips are facing forward, shoulders are forward. So bend into that right knee. And lengthen. Good. So if your chair is too far forward, just push it forward just a little bit. Bend into that right knee. And we lengthen. Good. Now if you can, bring your left hand to the left hip. Again, we bend. And lengthen. Wonderful. Now bending into that right knee. Place the left hand back onto the chair. Right hand reaches up overhead. And want your gaze directly forward. You're nice and long through the spine. Your shoulders down away from the ears. Good. Take a nice deep breath in, reaching that right hand up. Exhale, right hand comes down, lengthen through that right leg. Now we're going to get into our warrior 3. So that's the balancing on this right leg. You're going to place your weight into that right foot, lifting the left foot off the ground as you come forward over top of the chair. Again, your gaze is down towards the floor and go on back towards that left foot. All right, again, you can resituate your chair if you need to. Putting the weight into that right foot, lifting the left foot off the ground as you look down, balancing here. Good, now if you're comfortable, bring that right hand to the chest. Good, bring the right hand to the back of the chair. Left foot comes to right. Good. Wonderful. Let's shake out those legs and let's do the other side. Oh, yeah, let's do the other side. So step that right foot back. Left foot is directly underneath or towards the bottom of the chair. Good. So standing up nice and tall. Again, squares are forward. Your shoulders are forward. Hips are forward. Let's bend into that left knee and lengthen. Good. Working with the breath and the movement, you take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Keeping that left hand on the chair, right hand comes to the hip. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bending through that left knee. Bring the right hand to the chair. Left hand reaches up overhead. Again, you want to keep that shoulder down away from the ear. You're not talking on the phone, so keep it now down, sliding along that back muscle. Gaze is towards me at the front. Continue to breathe as you hold this here. Good. Inhale, reach that left hand up overhead. Exhale, left hand comes down. Bring those legs together, just shake it out. Right. Now we're going to get into our warrior three. So keeping that left foot forward, placing the weight into that left foot, leaning over top of the chair, lifting that right leg off the ground. And bring that right leg back down. Good. Okay, so resituate yourself here. Hips squared forward, hands to the back of the chair, lifting that right leg off the ground. Your gaze is down towards the floor. If you feel comfortable, bring your left hand to the chest. Balancing here, keep yourself breathing. Good. Your left hand can come to the back of the chair and bring your feet together. Good, just paddle out those legs. Stepping back away from the chair, holding onto the chair as much as you're comfortable with. Your right toes are going to go out towards the side. Your legs are nice and straight. We're going to get into our triangle position, just like we did seated. So right hand comes to that right leg. You're going to slide that right hand down the right leg. If you feel balanced and comfortable, you can reach that left hand up. Of course, keep that hand on the back of the chair if you need the balance. Your gaze can be either towards me or down towards your right foot. Good. Inhale, standing up nice and tall. Turn that right foot in. We're going to do a nice little downward facing dog. So hands to the back of the chair. Walk those feet back. Press the sit bones towards the back of the room. Tuck your chin to the chest. Your forearms can come onto the back of the chair. Have a nice long spine. Your legs can be as straight as you're comfortable with. Good. Bring the hands to the back of the chair, lifting with an inhale. Good. Walk the feet forward just a little bit, squaring the shoulders again. Point the left foot out towards the side. Coming into our triangle. Left hand can go along slide the hand down towards the left foot. Again, keep your right hand on the chair if you need the balance. If you feel good, right hand can reach up. Your gaze again towards me or down towards that left foot. Good. Bring that right hand down if you had it up. And standing up nice and tall. Wonderful. Let's take a seat. Good. All right. Once you're seated, nice and comfortable, let's do some cat-cows just to stretch out the tension we've created in the back. So hands to the knees as you curl yourself forward. Bring your belly button to the spine. Look down at the ground. Sit up nice and tall with the inhale, hands to the hips. Pull those shoulders back. Good. Exhale, curl it all forward. Inhale, hands to hips. Goes that one more time. Hands come forward. Just feel this stretch all along the spine from the neck all the way down to the tailbone. And Sit up nice and tall, hands to the hips. Pull those elbows and shoulders back. Good, coming back to a nice neutral position. Let's bring our feet nice and close together. We're going to bring your right hand to that left knee. Left hand is going to go behind and we're going to do a nice little twist. So remember to inhale, sit up nice and tall. Press into that left knee with the right hand as you twist towards the left side of your chair. Shoulders are down, your gaze is directly forward. Good, take a nice deep inhale. Exhale back to center. Good, left hand comes to the right knee, right hand behind. Again, sit up nice and tall with the inhale. Exhale to the twisting to the right side of your chair. Good, take a nice deep inhale. Exhale back to center. Wonderful. Good. Wonderful practice, everybody. Let's bring your hands together, rubbing them together, making some nice warmth in between the palms of the hands. When you're ready, placing those palms over top of the eyes. Just sit here and breathe, feeling the warmth going in, allowing the heat to guide you through the rest of the day, keeping your thoughts positive, and hopefully this practice was able to be concentrated and dedicated towards letting go of something in your life. Bring your hands together, down heart center, just thanking yourself for coming to class today, for taking the time to dedicate to you and your movement, allowing everything going on outside to be on pause, because there's a lot going on outside. Good, hands can come to your legs. You can get yourself nice and comfortable into a nice comfortable seated position as we do our final relaxation. So hands are on your thighs, wherever most comfortable. You can sit back in your chair just a little bit. Make sure you're not slumping onto your pelvis. You're on your sit bones, spine is nice and long. Closing the eyes. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale at the mouth. Good, let's do two more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale at the mouth. Last one, inhale through the nose, filling those lungs nice and full. And let that go with a nice big exhale. Good. And we're closing our eyes. Just taking the next few moments to focus on our breath. Just being in a state of relaxation. If a thought comes along, just let it pass and bring your attention back to your breathing. I'll bring us all back together when we're done. When you're ready, giving soft movement to the fingers and the toes, just giving a slight wiggle. Maybe some circles at the wrists and the ankles to reawaken the limbs. Inhale, reach those hands up nice and tall. Bring the hands down to heart center again.